Let me give it a clap.
Merry Christmas, by the way. Oh,
Clap.
Here.
That should do it.
Yep. Merry Christmas, by the way. It's currently Christmas when we're recording this.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
And the gift of the season is us getting much more high quality mics and setups and stuff for us to be able to do good recordings, make the top quality content. Our audio quality is now a lot better. Comedy quality, nice and low.
It's probably dropping, honestly.
It's the Who Asked guarantee.
You can even put the mic closer to your mouth. You can
Me?
you can literally eat that shit.
I am deep throating the microphone. The microphone is down my throat.
Okay, but we're also fiddling with it, so if it's not perfect this time, please bear with us. Also, I think with the camera angle, it looks kind of weird, like we're kind of far apart, and that's because we are.
We are far apart.
Kind of for a social distancing sort of thing, mainly for that.
Yep.
Also because it would, in this setup, it would just kind of be weirder if we were close. Like,
Yeah, with like the microphone and the arms and everything, it would just be like really, especially like if we were too close, like we might get picked up on each other's microphone as well. So,
also, I don't want my knee touching your knee.
that's probably it's probably the worst thing I could possibly think of.
Yeah, keep your knee away from mine. Right? I need my knee space.
We can hug, we can kiss, anything's fine. The knees though, I draw the line at the knee.
Unless
LMAO.
No.
Unless. This is Who Asked.
The most inconsequential show on the internet.
I'm Alex.
I'm Aaron.
And we do stuff. We talk about things, and we give our opinions despite the fact that nobody asked. It's probably been maybe 10 episodes since we actually said that part of the catchphrase.
You're so true. Wow.
Yeah. Because we always skip
English,
it.
but yeah, that is so true.
We've been shortening the intro until it's what do we? Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Let's start.
Because who cares? Who asked? That's the point. Nobody asked. We just get into it.
Yeah. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start with a shout out.
Yeah.
We got an email the other day.
You should start writing us more because we want to shout out everyone who writes us, who's really grateful. Because obviously we don't have a big wealth of listeners, so anyone that's willing to care enough to write to us, we really appreciate. So
Unless your name is Steve, we don't want that.
Fuck off with Steve.
This is a no Steve cast.
Don't talk about New Jersey. We love you, Steve.
I need a name for a girl.
Candace.
No. No.
Okay. Stephanie.
Stephanie. Can I get a last name?
Stephanie
writes.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Well, technically she had two.
Did you know Philip Phillips is his real name?
Who?
Philip Phillips?
I don't know who that is.
He won American Idol.
That's
or something he was on American Idol and he's a singer.
That's
his name is Philip Phillips for real, and I thought it was fake. I thought he changed his name or like made that his stage name, but no, he was born that way.
In some capacity, someone had to have chosen that for him, whether it was him or his parents, and I condemn the person that did it, whether it was him or his parents.
I condemn him for it, even though he
condemn him for keeping it.
He's old enough now that he could
condemn him for being born.
No. He's old enough now where you could have changed it.
Just don't be born next time, bro. It's that simple.
You're not even listening to what I'm saying. When you turn 18, you have the ability to change your name.
Yeah.
From something stupid, like Philip Phillips or Alexander.
Whoa. that was low.
I know. That was kind of the point. Anyway, get into the fucking...
So, technically, she sent two. The first one was, how lactose intolerant do you have to be before you should stop eating dairy?
Why is there a limit?
Cool.
Depends on how much you're willing to risk it.
I knowing her and knowing my friends who are lactose intolerant, they simply don't care and they just suffer through it.
Yeah.
I'll find out that they're lactose intolerant years later, but like we'll always be getting pizza or mac and cheese or something like that. Something obviously that will be hurting them. It's like, oh, actually, technically, I'm lactose intolerant. It's like, but we're eating pizza right now. What are you? And they're like, oh, we just don't care, or they care. They're just willing to suffer through it.
Yeah, I don't really. It's a weird thing. I guess it really depends. Like, there are also lactate pills. Those are a thing.
That's true.
But like, if you love it that much, then you just you take it on the chin, or down there, but figuratively on the chin.
On the figurative chin. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Appreciate that, Stephanie.
Please. Miss Stephanie was her...
Oh, my mic.
Oh.
Here we go. Don't mind me.
All right. Well, then I'm just.
Noise is coming from my microphone.
That's okay.
I'm still
Stephanie also.
We're still figuring this out.
Stephanie also sent us a riddle. I'm gonna read out the riddle. Are you ready?
Yep.
First, think of the person who lives in disguise, who deals in secrets and tells naught but lies. Next, tell me what's Next, tell me what's always the last thing to mend, the middle of the middle, and end of the end. Finally, give me the sound often heard during the search for a hard-to-find word. Now string them together and answer me this: which creature would you be unwilling to kiss?
That was a lot.
That was a lot more than I was expecting as
I
well.
can't fucking memorize that.
Okay, I know.
Let's go. So let's take that step by step.
Step by step. Okay, it seems like there's 3 of them and they amount to the last one.
Okay.
So let's start with the first one.
Okay.
First, think of the person who lives in disguise, who deals in secrets and tells naught but lies. Politicians. All right.
Damn. I mean, they did ask us to talk about politics.
This is true. This is true.
I don't think it's supposed to be politicians.
Maybe like a
My wife.
my wife. Ha!
Got him. Was that like that
Maybe-
sounded like a little bit John Mulaney.
That was like I think that was a TMG joke actually.
Talking about my wife.
My wife. Maybe like a detective or something like that, or like someone that lies, like an assassin. First, think of the person who lives in disguise, who deals in secrets and tells naught but lies.
Deals.
All right.
Drug dealer.
Drug dealers. Okay,
All
drug
right,
dealer.
Next
first.
one.
Next, tell me what's always the last thing to mend, the middle of middle and end of the end. This one I think I got because these kind of things are always like, what's the end of time and the beginning of eternity? Blah blah blah. It's like, oh, it's the letter E. It's because it doesn't really matter what it is. It's just the letter. And so
Okay.
there's a lot of D's in here. So I think it's the last thing to mend, D, the middle of the middle, D, and
D.
end of the end is D
Oh,
as well.
D. Nice. Get a little.
All right,
yeah,
so we
man.
got
Damn,
assassin.
you're smart.
We got we got drug dealers and penis. So the third one is gonna
Where did penis come?
D.
Oh, word. Sorry, I'm slow.
D. Shoot.
Sorry, that was natural. That was a natural.
Come on, that was a.
Sorry. Okay.
Finally, give me the sound often heard during the search for a hard to find word. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Ham. Fuck it. So it's ham.
Okay, so let's get our full answer for this. What is it?
Drug dealer, dick ham.
Dealer Dick Ham. Got it. All right, let me.
Yeah.
Should just look at the answer now.
Wait. What was the very end? Like, what is this
Now
supposed to
string
come-
them together and answer me this: which creature would you be unwilling to kiss?
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah, I wouldn't be willing to kiss a drug dealer Dick Ham.
Neither would I. I wouldn't. If we're talking about like some clean dick ham,
Maybe like at least a few years of rehab.
I want
at
to
the
give
very least.
I want to give it like a sniff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just gonna eat dick ham before inspecting it. Like,
Mhm.
it's just like eating like. I'm not gonna eat an unkosher hot dog.
Exactly, but it's also along the lines of like a creature I'd be unwilling to kiss. Like, do I know this drug dealer Dick Ham? Like,
Yeah.
I
I don't know any drug dealers as far as I'm aware,
exactly. And like, even if I did, maybe like a quick wine and dine, get to know them. Maybe I would be willing to kiss them. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, the answer was spider. Wait, no. It says drug dealer Dick Ham. No, we were right actually.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Thank you, Stephanie.
I felt like we got that one on the nose.
Yeah, we absolutely killed that one. That was perfect.
Spider. Fuck that answer.
I think it's supposed to be like
No one says who actually says No one. Have you ever heard anyone thinking they're like
no.
No.
Anytime there's like a math, I'm in school and there's a test going on. It's supposed to be really quiet. All I hear is fucking ham, fucking just resounding throughout the classroom with
Yeah.
30 students all just murmuring that to themselves. Not one though. Not one
not one I've asked a teacher a question and
Mhm.
they're like, fucking ham. Asking your math professor and they just Motherfucking
As he's explaining it and like drawing something out.
the most unprofessional.
Anyway, I think it's supposed to be like person who like lives in disguise and tells lies, secrets and stuff. A spy. D spied, and then spider.
Let me make sure. You know what? I'm 1 second.
In intermission.
Okay. Sometimes I just get paranoid. I
Intermission.
want to make sure I
over.
actually hit the record button. Which I did.
That has happened before. I think we've recorded like a solid section of an episode and you weren't recording.
Oh yeah.
I mean, no.
Such are the trials and tribulations. It's not like we've recorded a full half hour only for my laptop to die.
Yes, that was funny. That was a good one.
That sucked. I went out to fucking.
We recorded that episode maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, that was tough. Well, the thing about it is, I went out to Long Island for like a week over the summer, and I brought my laptop because I was like, hey, like I usually use my computer, like my big computer, to record, but like my laptop should be able to handle it. And I got out there.
Those were Aaron's last words before he was found dead in a ditch.
Yeah, I'm actually. I was replaced.
He was dealing with some drug dealer dick hams. The shady ones too.
I was replaced by a lizard.
Not the clean ones.
I'm the lizard replacement of my former self.
You're a lizard person. So
Yeah.
tell me about the government. What's up with that?
So the thing about the government is that it's actually all real, and that's why it's so fucked up.
Damn.
It's real, and that's why it's a sham.
That's probably the most penis thing I've ever heard.
Because we thought, the lizard people,
Yeah.
we thought that like, oh, we make the government full of these people that are so fucking stupid,
Right.
that no one will believe that they actually made it into power, and then they they believed it.
Damn.
They fucking were like, yeah, these are the people that should be elected.
I can't believe. Now, are the lizard people aliens, or are they like from underground, genetic mutations? What are these lizard people? Are these like proto-humans?
Well, there's a vast economy and like civilization. So like
Right.
there are lizard people that live under the earth, but then there are also lizard people that live in space.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe they're nuts. Holy shit.
Extraterrestrial lizard nuts.
Incredible nuts.
Damn.
Like
Get that grown man some pants.
should you explain that context?
No, let's just go into what you wanted to talk about. The first thing. Thank you, Stephanie, for that submission. That was
appreciate
awesome.
that.
That was very
And
fun.
we're not going to talk more about politics in any serious manner at all.
Nope. And if you want to send us anything, you can email us. whoaskedcast@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. Please do it. Or you can just comment on our Instagram, or you can comment
Yep.
on our Podbean, even if you were on there.
Yep. We'll give you a fake name to preserve some anonymity, and
That's
it'll
a good
be
word.
great and fun and cool. Yep. Anonymous anonymity.
So, what we're gonna do? We don't have like a topic per se, but what we do have is a few episodes ago we got into the topic of like a bot being forced to watch like 1,000 hours of this or that, and then trying to make one of its own, and it fails miserably, but it's absolutely hilarious.
And then we read one out and just kind of reacted to it.
Yeah, it was the Olive Garden commercial.
Yes, it was both the Olive Garden commercial and as well as the lawyer commercial one as well.
Yeah, both incredible content. And they're actually a crap ton.
Yeah, I didn't know about this. Aaron has like there's people that make them on the internet and like ones that already
it's
exist.
mainly
apparently.
one guy.
But apparently it's one person, and they made like a full book.
Oh yeah, the guy got so famous off of doing this that he made a book, and my friend sent it to me. Anthony is absolutely incredible. It's an amazing book, but the real raw content comes from his Twitter, and there are so many, and so I'm gonna let you pick between two that I have read.
Okay.
And the reason I read them is because if I don't read them before we do it, then I just end up laughing too hard, and then the delivery of the content doesn't work that well.
I understand.
We discussed this one time, and that was what we decided. So I'm gonna let you pick between two.
Okay.
Probably won't do both because unless
We'll see what our time looks like.
these aren't that long. So there is like a scene in Batman,
That's definitely one I'm pretty hyped to go for.
and then there's Judge Judy.
This is hard.
Just keep in mind, whichever one we don't do, we'll do later.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Batman because
Okay.
I feel like I can. I can react better to that because I know more about it.
So there's a theme here. Like the bot really latches onto a theme throughout this, and I think you'll catch onto it by the end.
Awesome.
Okay.
So just to preface again, we're like the premise is a bot like a robot who has watched or listened to or read like 1,000 hours or something or other of Batman content and tried to produce its own Batman
movie specifically.
Batman
Watched
movie scene or something.
over 1,000 hours of Batman movies, and then it was asked to write a Batman movie of its own, and this is the first page.
Perfect.
Done by Keaton Patty. I should give all the credit there to Keaton Patty.
Woo!
Incredible.
I'm ready for
content.
it.
Okay. Intro: traditional Batcave.
Right, as opposed to the conservative Batcave.
As opposed to the non-traditional Batcave. That shit gets fucking crazy. You wouldn't believe what the modern people do.
Oh my god.
Okay, Batman stands next to his Batmobile and uses his Bat computer.
Yeah, so far nothing is off the rails. This is all regular things for Batman.
Everything has Bat in front of it, right?
Right.
He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman. All times orphan.
Oh? Called out in the middle of I can only imagine Batman just standing there, the narrator just reading over, and Batman looking up to the sky like, are you for real, bro? Right now? On God?
I'm just
like that?
And the narrator's like, what? It's fucking true. What do you want from me? I'm just imagining people in the street just like talking about Batman. They're like, did you know he was an orphan? I don't want him saving my city. Fucking orphan. Get the fuck out of here.
No parents, can't save me.
Doesn't even have a fucking bloodline to talk about.
He has a son?
That's true. But no parents. His son has no grandparents. It's fucked up. Why would you ever bring a kid to the world
he'll
if
have
they don't have
grandparents on his mom's side.
No grandparents.
What did you do to them, Aaron?
I didn't do anything. Fucking it's something Gotham did something to it. It's a
True.
fake world. You don't have to have grandparents, by the way. Alive grandparents. It's totally fucking nothing against having grandparents that are deceased.
I'm sorry, are you trying to not offend orphans right now?
I'm trying to not offend people who have dead grandparents. Okay, Batman.
Mm-hmm.
This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison.
Hey, nice.
He didn't even. Penguin wasn't guilty of anything. The penguin was just a literal ass penguin that he punched.
Wait, can you read the line again?
Yeah, sure. This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison.
So the villain, the penguin, is definitely like a person that's like a mob boss and stuff like that. It doesn't sound like he's referring to the penguin.
No, this is just a penguin.
This is just some random penguin.
I mean, think
All the way to the
all the way to a prison. Think about what's the closest penguin to a prison, you think?
Even so, the absolute force, the strength that needs to be conjured to punch something all the way to another place.
Well, I'm thinking that it's like a bunch of punches together.
Okay, fine. Sure. And even then, a zoo from an undocumented penguin.
Plus, it's got to be difficult to like get a penguin through all those barriers, like get it out of the zoo without anyone objecting.
Right. And he's clearly not driving him there. It's
just think about how dead the penguin must be by like the 10th punch.
Jesus,
the 10th punch hasn't even left the zoo. The penguin is dead as fuck. He's like, my journey's just beginning.
The city will be safe.
By the end, the penguin is literally just like a carcass.
God.
Gets it into the jail. He's like, I did it. I have saved the city.
The police are just like, stay.
Save the city. The city's now safe. He killed the penguin. The city's now safe.
Not the penguin.
No,
just some penguin.
A penguin.
Just some random penguin.
But hey, that penguin was up to no good.
Do you have proof that the penguin was innocent?
I don't.
We do know that the rule is guilty until proven innocent.
Absolutely.
For penguins.
Yeah. I mean, if things were the way communist Russia would have had them, which is the way they should be.
Of course.
So,
continue.
Alfred, Batman's lawyer... Not lawyer. I misspoke. Alfred, Batman's loyal battler, carries a tray of goth ham.
I feel like there's some ham joke that we can bring in from the first part. Really fancy British Alfred is just like, fucking Master Bruce.
Master Wayne. Fucking ham.
Fucking Ham.
Ham, mate.
Oh man.
His battler.
Right, the battler.
Which is actually beautiful
A
wordplay.
bat butler. Yeah, no, it really is. It really is. The bot's coming through on the bat puns.
Absolutely incredible. Okay. Alfred. Eat a dinner, Mattress Wayne.
Fucking mattress.
So the battler's having a stroke. Eat a dinner.
You
Very insistent.
you gotta eat it. There's a big thing, at least in the movies, which does make sense of like Alfred coming down into the Batcave, being like, Bruce, you haven't come up for a long time, and he's like, no, I need to find.
He's
the
like,
Joker.
come.
Yeah, that
Ew.
Batman just slams the Bat computer and just shatters it. Electricity flying, just like, come, Alfred, get out, I can't have this in here.
You're fired.
You're
no
fired.
longer the battler.
You're also no longer my dad.
Uh,
The battler. My goodness.
okay. Mattress Wayne.
Yes, mattress.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's battler and mattress. That's the normal.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. It's pretty got that spot on actually. Very impressed. Okay. So Alfred says eat a dinner, Mattress Wayne, and then we have an explosion explodes. The
I'm sorry, I'm just reacting to the explosion exploding.
Yeah, you exploded. It's so this is what it sounded like. The Joker and Two-Face enter the cave. Joker is a clown but insane.
This is true.
Two-Face is a man but attorney.
I feel like this implies the implication here is that you can't be you can't be a man and also attorney at the same time.
They don't tend to be.
They don't tend to be. That this is like a unique case. Two-Face, one half man, one half attorney.
My dad's an attorney. Oh, it's because he's Jewish, so like Jews aren't people.
Of course. It's like the Hulk, and it's like, you don't want to meet the other guy. He just like roids out, and he got like a suit and a tie, and it's like,
So I've been doing
Your
the
Honor?
paperwork.
Your Honor, I have some compelling evidence. It's just a bomb.
No cap. Okay, so we have that.
Mhm.
Joker, insane clown, Two-Face.
After the explosion exploding.
Yeah, attorney man, Batman. No, it is Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat.
I'm sorry, who said this?
Batman.
Right. Can you
Duh.
read the line again?
Yeah. No, it is Two-Face and One-Face.
Oh,
they,
he's reacting. I understand now.
they hate me for being a bat.
They do. They really don't like him being a bat. If it was anything else, Joker and Two-Face would probably not be messing around there, especially in the traditional Batcave. They would probably be messing around in the non-traditional Batcave.
Yeah. And you know what? It's logical. Like, if you have someone named Two-Face, everyone else, by comparison, is One-Face.
It's honestly, it's the most direct way to differentiate them. You know, especially in the screenplay.
Oh, the fan of my laptop's turning on. It's starting to sound like a plane. I hope my mic isn't picking that up.
Pass me the book.
The book? Is this in the book?
It probably is.
Let's see. Let's see if you can find it.
I can find it. You keep reading.
Okay, so Batman says, no, it is Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat.
Yes.
Then Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Two-Face folds Alfred like a folding chair.
Wait. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin. Alfred lands heads up, which means Two-Face goes home.
He's been outplayed.
He played himself.
He absolutely played himself.
And Alfred landed it. He landed heads up.
Alfred
He
coming in
stuck the landing.
absolutely clutch in this fight right now. But Alfred, the only one doing anything, really. He's the projectile, but he's also landing heads up.
I mean, that's
all I can imagine is Batman launching Alfred, getting folded by Two-Face, and then him landing on his feet like, Mattress Wayne, and then Two-Face is like, oh, shit.
he takes Alfred,
the
flicks him like this with his thumb, the way you flip a coin. Alfred was flipping into the air.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna find it?
I think I could find it.
Let's see.
Yeah, I found the movie once.
Okay. Take your time. Still in movies? I don't think you're gonna find it. It's fine. I don't
Okay.
think this is picking up my computer sound anyway.
That's okay.
Let's not take.
Yeah, there wasn't in movies.
All right.
I could have sworn
fine.
I saw it though. You sure it wasn't?
Here you go. Come on. We can't have the people wait too long.
It's okay. Well, let's finish this up.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, we're in no rush. We're not even halfway through.
All right, let's try to get through as much of this as we could.
Okay. Batman continued. It is just you and I, the Joker. It's just wait, what? Yeah. Okay. So this is Batman talking.
All right.
I don't really know. It is just you and I, the Joker. Bat versus Clown. Mortal enemies.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone knows Bat is the epitome of evil, and Clown is I don't even know. The Joker. I am such a freak. Society is.
Joker doing the WAP dance at the Batcave, just like, I'm such a freak, Batman. I'm just
Joker,
come arrest me, Batman.
Joker turns to Batman. I want you to touch that little dangly dang that's swinging my throat.
He's got like a knife up to Alfred. He's just some wet ass.
Grab a bucket and a mop, Batman.
A bucket and a mop, Batman.
You want to know how I got this wet ass pussy?
Oh man, that was good.
You happen to have any macaroni in a pot, Batman? Okay.
You ever stirred some macaroni in a pot in the pale moonlight, Batman?
we didn't even get the full line. I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water. I drink anarchy.
I mean,
man's got anarchy in a cup.
What does that taste like?
I don't know. Probably the blood of his enemies.
Yeah.
Maybe it tastes like clown.
I honestly can't get over the freak line. I'm such a freak, Batman.
I didn't even think about it that way.
But it was even also like the way you said it, and just the picture of just like this epic showdown in the Batcave, and Joker's just like, just a freak,
gobble
Batman.
me, swallow me, drip down inside. That's not a Joker voice. Anyway, Batman. I drink bats just like a bat would.
It sounds like, all right, Batman's denying that he drinks water. Okay.
This sounds like the line that Batman didn't want to say, but he like contractually has to say. He's like, fuck, I drink bats just like a bat would.
Let's be clear. On the record. Just want to make clear right now so that no one minces words or anything.
I am in fact on that bat shit, doing what bats do. Okay. Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead.
Oh, Batman. Rookie mistake, man. It's been like 30 years, bro. I'm not going to lie, Batman. I don't feel bad. That's on you. That's squarely on you.
This makes him have anger. He fires a bat rocket. The Joker deflects it with his sick sense of humor. A clownly power.
Oh my god. Imagine in a gunfight and they're just like, any last words? Actually, they wouldn't say any last words. They just shoot you and go, bah, 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 and you're just like, LMAO, I'm depressed, and the bullet just bounces off. Like, oh my god, he's deflecting. Pew, pew, pew.
His humor's too sick. Penis, as one might say. The Joker.
Again, very quickly, you can't look around for your parents, Batman. You can't just like pretend like, you know what? Today's the day.
Maybe they're not dead. Just the bluntness of, but they are still dead. Okay, the Joker. I have never followed a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't. Maybe the most
keep in mind that Batman currently has a rocket, a bat rocket, aimed at his head right now, and these are Joker's probably final words.
That is probably the most confusing line that's ever been said that somehow makes sense.
No, I honestly fully follow it. It doesn't make logical like one-to-one
The Joker
sense.
doesn't, by the way.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Maybe I was the Joker the whole time.
The Joker, the friends we made along the way.
Oh no.
Classic.
The parents are the friends we made along the way.
Okay, so the Joker says, I have never followed a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't. Because he doesn't. He
doesn't.
Follow.
He doesn't.
Apparently he doesn't follow anything.
Right. Except for that one rule, which he wouldn't follow.
Yeah. It doesn't even say he follows it. It just says it is his rule.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then Batman says, Alfred, give birth to Robin.
Oh?
Alfred begins the process, since it is his job. Oh. The Joker now has a present in his hand. He juggles it over to Batman. So.
One item juggling.
Oh, that's what you want to stick to?
One item juggling.
Apparently.
Like, I mean...
Meanwhile, Alfred's over there giving birth to a full-grown adult.
Hey, we don't know which version of Robin this is. This could be a kid.
Do you
this
think
could be a
Alfred has-
10-year-old kid.
Do you think Alfred has to do that every time?
Yes, Mattress Wayne.
Like after they're done fighting crime, like they stuff Robin back up in Alfred, so that way he can give birth to him the next time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. There's no other way.
Yeah,
There's no other way it could happen. Dude, I'm still thinking about that freak line. That's so funny.
Alfred's a fucking freak.
No, Alfred comes in clutch with getting rid of Two-Face and now getting Robin out here. Honestly, he's an asset to the Bat team.
He's fucking giving birth to Robin, and the Joker has no problem with it. He's not even going to stop it.
No, in fact, he starts juggling with one item.
With a present that came out of nowhere.
I can't wait to see what it is.
Yeah, okay, so he juggles over to Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The Joker says, "Happy Bat Day, Batman."
Oh, that's nice.
Batman opens the present since he's a good guy. It contains a coupon for new parents, but it's expired.
I probably speak the mic. Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck.
It's just like, here, coupon for new parents. Like, oh my god, really? I was just like, psych! Ah!
You dumb bitch! Your parents are dead!
You dumb bitch. You could have used this, but it's expired. It's expired, stupid. Oh god, it's November already. It expired in October. No! No!
Best Buy, I thought I could finally get my parents.
Best Buy parents. Oh my god.
And the last line is, "This is a Joker joke."
Yeah, it is.
Yep. That is a Joker joke.
I'll never stop thinking about that freak line.
Could you see the theme that I was trying to point to?
Yeah, his lack of parents.
Yeah. the computer really decided, you know what? He might be a superhero. He might fight crime.
But this is the one identity trait that we can't drop. In fact, we need to focus on it.
Yeah, we need to make sure that they know he's an orphan. We need to make sure that he feels bad about it.
He did.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I really saw the character arc of Batman as a straight line, where he was consistently upset that his parents were dead and nothing changed.
You know, there's really something about in the middle of a fight. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Doing the WAP dance
with weapon, that too. But you know, god damn, I got a cough. You know, you're using weapons. You know, you're trading punches. You're dancing with death, and you're like, you know what I need in this time of immediate threat? My parents. Because I want to put them in danger.
Right, exactly. I mean, maybe he needed some emotional support, just yes. Aaron is gesturing on the video, which you should watch. It should be on YouTube if Aaron actually posts YouTube videos.
All right. So the thing about me not posting YouTube videos is that uploading a video to YouTube not only takes a lot of power from my computer, it also takes a lot of time and a lot of internet. Like I can't do anything else on the internet when I'm uploading this YouTube video, which I'm doing right now as we speak. So like it just leads to me like not doing it when I should, but it's happening right now for last episode. So
I love these bot things though. We should definitely do more of them. And if you like them, let us know. And if you don't like them, let us know.
Yeah, because like we're not. So the reason we took a break between doing this one after doing the last two is that like we didn't just want our content to like, you know, just start being
reactionary.
Like, yeah, we didn't just want to start being the podcast that reads the bot stuff. But if you guys really enjoy it, then like we can bring it back more often because it is like it's literally like comedic gold.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so easy to clown on. It's so easy to, yeah.
Like it's the only thing that consistently makes me laugh out loud.
What time are we at?
34.
Oh, okay, we're good. You
Um,
want to get into psychology?
yeah, we can get into psychology. Just before we transition, I just want to point out that Batman is an orphan.
Yes.
Was,
no
is,
parents.
Will always be an orphan.
Also lacking in any valid coupons for parents.
Yeah, I'd like to think that there's a future world where
the kid, it's like the adoption process is the kid choosing the parents.
that is not at all where I was going, but I'm here for it.
Mm.
The kid.
I'm sorry, the kid buying the parents.
Oh, the kid buys the parents that they want to use to fight at the playground.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. It's like a Pokemon trading card game, but it's kids purchasing parents.
Do you want wait, I have to think of a name. It's not a name that's been used.
Karen, Kevin.
I'll trade you my Karen for your Mary Beth. But my Mary Beth just leveled up.
My Mary Beth just evolved into a full Mary Elizabeth.
But my Karen knows Fireball. Oh damn! All right, let's trade it out.
Oh shit. My Karen doesn't know the call the manager feature.
Oh, don't worry. I have the move. I can teach it to her.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay. Anyway,
$40,000.
so the psychology topic is actually one I find really interesting, and I actually learned it in a class. And I actually have the papers.
Ew, did you go to school?
Damn, that's on me.
Ew.
God fucking damn it. With the coughing. I'm not sick. I just have allergies. Did you crack your knuckles into the mic?
Maybe.
Why?
I forgot the mic was there.
It's fine. I hope that people enjoy that sound. So it's actually about like perception of risk. And the thing about risk is that like you think it's like objective judgment. And like when you think of the risk of, some like unfortunate event happening, like you're just thinking about it objectively, which is actually not the case at all. And I'm just gonna like talk about it a little bit. So it's actually more true that people like there are a lot of things that go into like how risky people think things are,
Or like just the general assessment of risk.
yeah. And one of the things is like, like is this something that sticks in your memory? Like is this something you easily recall, like a sensational like news story about a murder or something like that, or something that makes you like really emotional.
Yeah.
Like murder or violent crime.
Right.
And there was a study where like college students were asked about the riskiness of like these different things, and they were given these stories, and the stories were, one of them was about like someone dying in a fire, and the other one was someone dying of leukemia, and the third one was someone being murdered. And the amount of like risk percentage like associated with that is the fire was 14%, leukemia was 73%, and then the murder was 144%. Because the murder evokes the emotion.
Okay.
And it's something that really sticks out in people's minds. So people associate that being more risky.
Risky of murdering or like getting murdered?
Getting murdered.
I understand. Okay.
And which is not like, it's not true. Like in terms of like, you're much more likely to get cancer than to get murdered.
Yeah.
But people like under the quote that they have here is, under the sway of emotion, people become probability blind.
Yes, I've definitely learned about this in some classes.
Or another example is that there was a study where Paul Slovich, I'll give him credit, give the man his credit. He asked if they agreed or disagreed that a 1 in 10 million lifetime risk of cancer from exposure to a chemical was too small to worry about. And a third disagreed. A third of those people disagreed, saying that they would worry about this risk. 1 in 10 million, they would worry about it.
Okay.
This chemical giving them cancer.
Yeah.
However, very few people, like almost none of them, worried about an asteroid hitting the Earth, which is way more likely than 1 in 10 million.
Really?
Way more
I did
likely.
not know that.
Yeah. And so because when you think about getting cancer, that evokes emotion in you. And
Right.
you're like, fuck, like cancer sucks. It makes people sad. I see the stories on the news, like, I don't want cancer. But like when it talks about an asteroid hitting the Earth, they're like, but how does that affect me personally? It doesn't. If we all die, like, who cares? It's not risky. Fuck that. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm trying to yeah. I mean I 100% agree that it's definitely easier to worry about something that's like so emotion provoking rather than something that like you can hardly think about or comprehend or understand.
The thing about it is, it's not just like how much but like, it's one thing to worry about one thing more than another. It's another to like have what you perceive as like an objective assessment of how risky it is.
Yeah, it's like ignoring straight facts. Yeah.
Yeah, ignore all the straight facts. Look at the gay facts. That's what I always say. People always say, look at the car facts. No, the gay facts. They do give better gifts. That's a callback to last episode.
That was a callback to last episode.
Jesus. Leave me hanging. And actually they have a list of like fucking 18 things that can like, that affect people's perception of risks. The 3 biggest ones being involuntariness, inequity, and catastrophic potential.
Ooh. So how
I can break those down a little bit.
Go for it.
So involuntariness is let me find it here on this list. Oh, I can't find it. But voluntariness is like if it wasn't by your own choice, it's riskier,
Okay.
basically. So like if you didn't choose to do it, that makes it a riskier thing.
Got it.
Inequity is fuck. They have them here, but it's so hard to fucking. So equity is like if some people benefit while others are in danger, or if it's like if it affects some people
Right.
unfairly more than it does others.
Yeah.
That affects risk. And catastrophic potential, which I think is pretty self-explanatory.
Mhm.
Those things. It creates this like dread factor, which doesn't correlate with actual risk at all. To be clear, it only correlates with what people fear the most. And here's where it gets conspiracy theory.
Okay, this is what I felt like this was going somewhere.
Because what controls what people fear and what people perceive as risky and what people perceive
I don't know, your brain.
as important? You're thinking too small. The government.
Oh, right. I'm so sorry. The lizard people. Continue.
The fucking government, my guy. They're cracked.
The government cracked at equity, my guy.
No, but it's true. Like for example, if we're talking about like chemicals versus terrorism, those are two like risky things. Like in Europe,
Okay, I guess.
chemicals are carefully monitored, limited, sometimes like banned, like very strict. Where in the U.S. they are
Now
not
I'm
at
seeing
all.
This, yeah.
But there is a lot of work done against terrorism.
But if you like compared the like frequency probably of like terrorist attacks and the frequency of like shit going wrong with not monitoring the correct like number and type and amount of chemicals that are done, used, whatever, I'm losing my train of thought. There's probably in equal proportion.
You're struggling.
You're staring at me. Say something.
So it's just talking about like what governments focus on in terms of like what, and which translates to like what the public is worried about most.
Okay. Yes. That's kind of what I was saying.
Basically, the risks are like the risks that are most like highlighted by the government or activists or like organizations or the media are most likely to be accepted as valid and organized around. So since Europeans, like European governments focus a lot on chemicals and like doing that, the people are like, okay, chemicals are important and dangerous.
Yeah.
Whereas in the United States, the government hardly gives a fuck about chemicals, and so people are like, chemicals are fine, whatever. Like, but the U.S. does a lot or has done a lot to fight against terrorism, and so the American people,
super understandable though.
like, but here's like, in a way, yes, but what this is trying to say is that like it's not as big of a risk as the United States makes it feel to the public.
Right.
Yeah. And like, and they know this. Like, the government hypes up risks that are related to its own interests.
Woo, let's go. Terrorism. Woo.
Guys, this terrorism shit is fucking penis as fuck.
This is hype stuff, guys. We have to worry about this. This is so cool.
So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Like,
I didn't think that was the joke I was gonna make. I thought the joke I was going to make was you heard it here first, folks. Don't worry about terrorism. It's not important. The government is lying to us.
Terrorists aren't real, and you're fucking crazy.
We're approaching some levels of gaslighting that I'm not comfortable with.
If you think no, I can't.
No.
Hard
stop.
I was about to go. I had a thought pop in my head. I was like, "Is that funny?" No, it's across the line is where it is.
It's not that it's not funny. It's just across the line.
Let's put it this way: we have a whole episode that we didn't air because of a joke of this nature.
Like
an entire episode. I don't want to throw this episode into the archives, so I'm just gonna leave that where it belongs.
the joke wasn't even that bad. It was just that like.
Oh, I don't think you're thinking of the joke I was thinking of.
What?
Similar vein. Probably mine was worse because that's the way I function.
Got it.
We're sitting at 44 minutes. You said you had a will you rather, and you said you had like,
Oh, yeah.
you said you knew how this was gonna go.
Yes. Okay. After talking about some intense, like actual real psychology stuff about analysis of risk and stuff like that. Now for the more important topics.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather fart really loud
Okay.
or poop your pants silently?
Oh, this is you thought you knew how this would go?
I think I know how this will go.
So this is tough because it depends on where you are. Like, what context are you in? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say general like it could be you by yourself. It could be you with a close group of friends. It could be you in like a mall in public.
I think I have to go poop my pants silently.
Poop your pants silently.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Because then, like, at least nobody knows what happened.
No, did you know poop smells?
What are you talking about?
Poop smells like
You're
shit.
wrong.
No. I'm gonna go.
My poop doesn't smell like anything or taste like anything.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Don't you know what it tastes like? Wait. Hard disagree.
Okay, but anyway, the point is like it
Because
takes.
my poop smells like it tastes like shit.
No, but the point is, like, it might, but like that's not immediate, and you can like if you just immediately.
No, it's pretty fucking quick. No, I'm gonna.
I think. Listen, what I'm saying is like
If someone no, if someone in a crowd poops their pants, look at me. If someone in a crowd poops their pants, spit your water out. If someone in
I love how you asked for eye contact for this.
I need to make sure you know.
Okay.
If someone poops their pants in the middle of a crowd, less than 5 seconds will people know.
Damn.
Even if it's
I don't know
silent.
if I agree with that.
I completely agree.
Okay,
The reason that poop smells a little bit in the bathroom but not that much is because it's in water. Right? Yes. If you
I want to
shit
see the
just-
science behind that one.
If you shit just outside, no, it's just because there's like the chemicals going through the air, like that's how you smell things. That's like it like triggers whatever the hell it is in your nose, like it binds to stuff in your nose. It's trapped in the water. It won't leave the water if you poop in the water, right? If you poop your pants, you're donezo. That's going to smell immediately. It doesn't matter if it's silent or not, and everyone will know.
Okay, but I think
Also, you have to deal with shit pants.
I don't necessarily.
Do you have a diaper? You have a little diaper boy?
I
You have a little
don't.
diaper boy?
I don't necessarily agree with this.
You have a diaper?
I think if you were to wear if you were to wear a diaper or just tight underwear, as soon as you poop your pants, you excuse yourself to the bathroom and take care of it. I think you can get away with that, 100%.
I hard disagree, and which leads me to what I think. I would rather fart really loud.
You already do that.
I do, but for the reason of that, I know that the other option is that I'm going to shit my pants. And it's not about me wanting to fart loud and like thinking I can get away with that. No, I'm gonna get roasted alive. I will be purged from the from society from just farting so loud. A lot of people get really offended by that. However, if I know in my heart of hearts that I'm sparing people from shitting my pants in the middle of a crowd, then I'm willing to take that sacrifice.
You're sparing people. I don't think you're sparing people. Like
I think I'm sparing people.
I wholeheartedly think if you if you poop your pants and you excuse yourself immediately and go deal with it, you will 100% get away with that basically every time.
Tell me about dealing with it.
Like
What's that
go
like?
to the bathroom, throw away your diaper or whatever you're using.
Okay, there's no setup to this. I'm gonna say you can't come in with prep time for your shitting yourself.
It's not.
So like
no, it's not prepped. I thought this was like a repeated thing.
the
That's
wording,
why I thought it was like you either like once a day like shit yourself.
fine. We'll say once. a day.
That's how I was perceiving it. Like it was like a you're gonna do it at least one time every single day.
I really think you're underestimating how much poop smells.
I don't think so.
I really, really, really disagree. Have you ever pooped?
A few times.
At least once?
I think I remember pooping one time.
Does it smell?
It smells sometimes. I'm not gonna like poop. Poop doesn't always smell the same amount every single time.
Can you agree with me that pooping in the toilet versus pooping like outside, maybe just like on a hike or something like that, that pooping on the hike, you can smell that shit from like 10 feet away, but you can't really smell it. Like you kind of flush it and you go to your room and now you don't smell it.
You would smell it more if you pooped if you didn't poop it into like a toilet. Yeah.
So imagine shitting your pants. Can you picture that in your mind for me? Shitting your pants?
I don't have to imagine.
I was gonna say it kind of smells in here.
So you're talking about what we're doing right now.
That would be the hardest Uno reverse card. If you were having this conversation with me, I'm trying to convince you that poop smells, and you're just like, Alex, I want to show you something. I shit my pants 20 minutes ago, and you didn't say anything.
In anticipation of this episode, I've been shitting my pants once every single day just to see how much it smells
Just to
on
build up my
average.
tolerance.
Do you want to see my data? So here's the shit smelling chart. So you can see here on Tuesday,
Yeah.
it smelled about like 75% of what you would expect. But here on Wednesday, it skyrocketed to 93.
Right, of course, and that was due, of course, to the asparagus.
Yeah, of course. I need a I'm filling my water bottle. Okay, but my point being, like, farts smell too, dog.
Not as much as poop. You know why? Because the smell of farts are like poop particles.
But like,
Imagine
but
the whole poop.
But once you fart, you can't get rid of that smell. If you poop and you get rid of it, the smell is going to be gone with the poop.
If you fart in a room, the smell dissipates after a little while.
Yeah, but it stays longer than poop.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No, I will not let
Not
you double
if the
down on
poop
this.
stays, then the smell stays. But if the poop goes, then the smell goes.
Do you have like a change of clothes?
This conversation is so juvenile. I feel like I feel bad for the people listening to this.
Because you won't accept that poop smells.
Literally, I have accepted that poop smells. You're insane for saying that I won't accept that.
No, you're insane for thinking that I'm thinking that.
The problem is, like, if you fart really loudly, think of all the context where that could go really poorly. Think about that.
I honestly, I don't care. You know why? I'll deal with those consequences if I know that one option is farting really loud but no real like dire consequence like shitting myself versus shitting myself. I'm going to go with farts. And
You're taking the moral high road for which goes against practicality.
I am a fart martyr. I am a fart martyr. I will go down. I will have the people throw stones at me. I will have myself be ejected. I will have myself be ejected from society for farting.
I'll have myself be ejaculated from society.
If I can go down as a fart martyr.
The fart martyr.
A fart martyr.
Oh, there are multiple? Are you not the first?
There are dozens of us. Dozens!
Okay, fine.
If I know that the two options are farting and shitting myself, I'm gonna go with farting for the sake of everyone else around me.
Fine, I'm gonna be practical and go shitting myself because I know in reality that it'll work out better for everyone. I don't want to fart really loudly in my own wedding. I'd rather just say I have to go to the bathroom.
I'd rather fart myself than shit myself at my own wedding.
But if I know if I've been dealing with it, then I know how to deal with it, and I just get it over with.
Hold on, guys. Let me take 10 minutes to go change and put on a new diaper.
You don't have to
I'm
say
sorry.
that. You don't have to say that. Do you have to announce it? Oh! Now that I shit myself, I have to tell people that I did it.
I'm leaving you at the altar to go to the bathroom?
I didn't say it was at the fucking altar, did I?
You said it was your wedding day.
There are a lot of things that happen on a wedding day.
This is true.
Oh my god. Poop.
Fart.
All right, agree to disagree.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Are we ending it there?
I mean, what's our time?
We're at 53. I guess we don't really have anything else to do we?
Um,
Do you have anything else planned? Was that the...
I think that's generally it. We can just end it there.
Yeah, I think we can end it there.
I think very lowly of you right now.
I think really... I'm disappointed in you.
It's not for disagreeing with me. That you can have your own opinion. It hurts me to think that shitting yourself is like not a big deal to you.
I think...
Argue with me.
Yeah, I think that you're just so on your high horse that you think shitting yourself is just something that like is absurd and ridiculous and and is not human. It's like it happens to people. It happens. There are people that like it happens to them, and you're like putting them so down.
Yes, because every single person's supposed to shit themselves, right? That's like a normal thing. That's
I feel like every person has shit themselves at least once in their lifetime.
Yeah, maybe when I was like 6, maybe.
Yeah. Like occasionally, like there are people where it's happened to them before.
Yeah, maybe if you have like some issue or some problem or something like that. Definitely not their choice. Definitely not their choice.
No one does it by choice, and I'm not.
No. You were making this your choice by choosing this.
Yeah, but I have to choose this or something else. It's not like I'm saying, you know what? From now on, I'm just gonna shit myself every single time.
You know, honey, I've been thinking about it. I think I'm ready to take myself to the next step.
We've been discussing
what?
Oh god. We've been discussing my fear of toilets for a long time now, and I've just decided that it's better to just.
You've been shitting in the neighbor's toilet, haven't you? That's a deep cut. That's an old joke.
That is a deep cut. Anyway.
You scream when you shit. That was the end of that. I remember now.
I'm proud of that line.
That was a good line. I'm ending it there because I know we could talk about this for so much longer.
Yeah.
Plug before I say something.
End of the poop cast. So we have a Twitter, we have an Instagram, we have a TikTok at whoaskedcast. Please go check those out. We have a website, whoaskedpodcast.podbean.com, where you can find like everything you could possibly want involving us. We have a YouTube where you can see us. You can see the video of us talking about this nonsense. It's just called Who Asked ?
And the email, if you have any suggestions, if you have any topics, anything you want to talk about, or anything you just want to say, and then we might even shout you out on an episode, just like we did with Stephanie here.
Comment about this Would You Rather. This is maybe the most highly contested Would You Rather.
I've never disagreed so much more with Aaron on a Would You Rather.
I've never been so disappointed.
I'm so upset that you don't think poop smells that much.
I do think poop smells.
You can email us, whoaskedcast@gmail.com. You can comment on our Instagram or Twitter or anything like that.
You can
just yell at Aaron and tell him that poop smells.
yell at Alex and tell him that he is just being too high and mighty here.
That's really wordy. Just tell Aaron that poop smells.
No. Well,
It's
I know the
catchy.
poop smells.
It's
You can
catchy.
tell me. I already know, but you can still
I'm
tell
making
me
a
if you
straw
want
man
to.
argument.
Like, I'm not denying the poop smells. I don't think anyone could possibly deny that. See you next time. Bye.